Hi, what I want to do is walk you through online success tips for this course. Now, success when taking online education can be both stressful and exciting. The content might be interesting, however, it can seem overwhelming by the amount of what needs to be done, feeling like there's not very much support potentially. There's a significant amount of research that's been done on online delivery of college courses as an alternative to in-class course delivery. And the studies strongly support online delivery as a viable option that provides flexibility for students regarding when and where each individual student can fulfill their academic expectations and responsibilities. And this includes course content, tests, assignments. Now, students have busy lives, and I'm aware of that, as are all of our faculty. Family responsibilities, full and or part-time work, childcare responsibilities, and of course, our current COVID-19 reality. Online education can offer a possible way of continuing working your way through your path towards your ultimate goal. Now, this all being said, there are some critical differences between in-class and online. Most notably, it is time management. Now, this is extremely significant among all the differences. There is no class time, no place to go, and all the responsibility for attending and completing time-sensitive assignments, tests, and other expectations is up to each individual student. Now, it is with this awareness and this spirit that we're going to look at some ways to manage your online experience to perhaps better manage some of the stress and enable you to enjoy and learn the content of your courses. Now, we're going to put these into three broad categories. Time management is first, connecting from home. Now, that's going to be really important. And thirdly will be supports. Okay? Now, I'm going to start with time management because probably it is the most important skill to use when tackling online content. Not everyone is equally prepared for online education, so I'd like to highlight some ideas and strategies that you may want to use or try. Now, remember, this isn't an exhaustive overview. You can get a lot of information from other elements of here at Georgian College, and I'll get that information to you, and you'll see that. So first, plan your work, work your plan. Now, this is a reminder that online education doesn't come to you, you need to go to it. Therefore, a plan to answer some of the questions like what needs to be done by when? Where do I find the resources that I need for this course? How do I keep track of how I spend my time on my coursework, my family, my work expectations? So one of the things that's really important, and it's very standard, is a calendar. It can be very important for online success. Now, whether that calendar be paper that's situated on your fridge door or your bathroom mirror, two places you're almost assuredly going to be every day, or if it's on your cell phone, your tablet, or your computer, all three plus the paper might work for you. It's important to put not only the due dates in your calendar, that's critical, but it's also important to indicate when do you plan on starting. So starting to study for a test, starting to work on an assignment, when are you going to start? So you have to think in regards to how much effort is going to be needed, what needs to be done. So read the assignments very carefully, and then map out your plan. So you're going to consider what needs to be done. So you read the assignment, the document complete, you plan your work, step one, then step two, and then when adding due dates, where applicable, add work schedules, family obligations. Treat it like a working document. That is, you may need to make changes as the semester moves forward. Something might conflict, however, making adjustments to accommodate is part of effective working document. Consider your calendar entries that are non-negotiable versus negotiable. So you do not negotiate your non-negotiables, and you only negotiate your negotiables. It's important that when you are considering time management to fill out your calendar and keep in mind balance. Balance is just that whole thing about complicated lives, family, friends, school, work. As the word sounds, plan with balance in mind. Make sure that throughout the course of your week, you have your non-negotiables, due dates, starting times, time for yourself. Health and nutrition, exercise are all important elements to balance in your life. Some other more negotiable will be the negotiables would be activities that you choose to do that you can or cannot do. It's up to you. It's a choice. The non-negotiables will be things like preparation for tests, your test dates, assignments, and things like that. So with balance, aim to complete all non-negotiables for the week and balance those achievements with other health and beneficial other health and benefits and desirable negotiables. So connecting from home. Now this is an important element. This is going to be very important as everything is delivered online. Your ability to connect is very important. You may need to consider how you will connect to the internet to give you the best experience. Strong, steady Wi-Fi, no drop signals. Now Wi-Fi at home can be problematic. What I mean by this is when devices like your cell phone, your tablet, your computer are connecting to the same Wi-Fi, the weaker the Wi-Fi gets for everyone. For example, you're the first to arrive at the apartment that you're sharing with 3 others. You connect your computer to the internet and have a great signal. Your phone and tablet get connected and all is good. Now your roommates arrive and they too connect their computer and their devices. So now we have 4 people, 3 devices each, 12 devices connecting to the Wi-Fi. Now the Wi-Fi may not be as strong for any of the devices. And this is a problem with Wi-Fi. Trying to complete an online test with these conditions may not be very successful. You may get a drop signal or slow and hesitating refresh of a screen. Therefore, I have some options for you. One of the better ways, hardwire your computer to your internet. So it's not Wi-Fi, but when you need to do an important task, write a test, watch a particular video that's been placed on Blackboard for you, trying to connect your internet with an internet cable to the router or a wall-mounted access, this is the best solution as it's a direct, non-sharing internet connection. Another alternative is to try extenders. Now these are things that can be plugged into your electrical outlets throughout your house, and they help boost Wi-Fi signals. Georgian College parking lot has is Wi-Fi enabled, and you may find that you can get a better signal there than you might at home, particularly if you have 12 devices connected at home. Now another good alternative, if you have roommates you can work with and collaborate with, is to schedule. And again, this falls back into time management. Scheduling may be your only option. Here you and your roommates would need to collaborate with all your class expectations, test, online activity, and such. This way, everyone sees who needs reliable internet, when, and for how long. The schedule can then be used to turn off devices that are using Wi-Fi that are not needed to ensure that the best Wi-Fi connection is available on that test day. The minimum number of devices that are connected at one time, this will be giving the best Wi-Fi potential in that environment. Now this is a good option, however, it really depends on everybody cooperating all semester. And then lastly, I'll just touch on some supports. Now this category is kind of a catch-all. Things that will assist you and give you reference material for your semester. Now, a great place to go for a number of different supports for your academic environment, your academic experience is student services. Now, they have a lot of services in there that you can take advantage of. Student success advisor, your coordinator, and your faculty. Connect with and ask questions of them. When we are here to help you, be the best you can be. Remember, we too are experiencing a new way of doing our jobs, and some of this takes a little bit of time. Now I've posted in my week 1, I think I put it in, week 1 folder, a PDF tile, student links to resources and information. Now that's going to be in week 1 folder, so please keep this handy for yourself, as the links in the document take you to resources you need throughout the semester. Now in my program, in my course, it's important to be noted that there are no extensions on assignments or tests. This is mostly a time management issue. Remember, plan your work, work your plan. Last minute or after due date pasts, it's inappropriate time to be asking for extensions. If you have any documented medical or disability issues, please contact Student Services and arrange for a letter of accommodation. All instructors will receive that letter, and where there are extensions that are built in or how permissions are granted, that approval needs to be done through Student Services. Now, the library services is probably going to be a very important resource for you. Now, many assignments and classes require the use of the academically sound research and sources. And this is where the library comes into handy. You'll need a remote PIN number, and you can get that from the library online, and it's giving you access to the library services remotely from your home. So please watch the video that I've made in support videos about the library services and how to navigate. It helps you just to get started, and then you can ask the library service support people for any additional help. Academic policies and procedures. Now, you might say, well, that doesn't support me. Well, of course it does. It supports you and it supports me. Academic policies and procedures. Now, these policies and procedures help us all know what the rules and regulations are as they relate to your academic experience. And you'll find them behind me here, and they're also in my syllabus. And lastly, and certainly not leastly, your textbook. Your textbook is really important, and it's something that you will absolutely need for your completion of your program. Now, part of it is, while watching my videos that I've made on each chapter, having your textbook enables you to make additional notes, highlight any information that might be important for you, because you are allowed to use your notes and your textbook for writing your test. Now, this can be really helpful. So please, I hope you find this video useful. Please watch it through to the end. I hope you did. And take advantage of the supports that are available. Keep in touch with me via email. I will have another video out that will walk you through how to be in touch with me through WebEx or MS Teams or Skype. All right? So please, let's get on with our successful semester, and I wish nothing but good luck for you, and please be in touch with me. I'll help you in any way I can. Good luck, everybody. Bye now.